Phil, victory under the lights against Coventry. You must be delighted with that one.
Obviously very pleased. It's a statement result for us tonight, not for anybody else, but for ourselves. I thought first half we played well. We had some great moments and then we conceded a goal. But I think the supporters recognised they'd seen a really good performance. They clapped the team off at half time and all we needed to add to that first half display was the clinical edge in the opposition final third, and we produced that. And when it mattered most, our big players, Josh and Kiefer, have stepped up to the plate and produced some real moments of quality.
As you said, it's a statement win. What can this victory do for you and your side?
Listen, as I said after the Middlesbrough game, the confidence and belief is growing, and we're getting our stronger players back in the fold, and they all stood up to it tonight. Coventry, there's a lot of talk about how great they've done, which they have done, but we had to stand up to that tonight, and I thought we limited them to not a lot considering the stats they've been producing over the course of the season. But as I always say, that we weren't here tonight just to stop Coventry. We're here to play, and we got the ball into our two midfield players. And they controlled a lot of that game. I thought Matty and Sheafy were brilliant tonight.
Does it feel a little bit like one of those special nights under the lights at the Stoke Terrace when everyone is all together and driving your team on to success?
Yeah, I think when you play top of the league unbeaten and you win in the Championship level, of course it's a special night. And we were disappointed after Tuesday, and we can't hide away from that. But like I said, after the fixture, unfortunately for us, fell in a very difficult period with games around it. And we felt as a staff that the best opportunity for us to get a result tonight was get as much freshness in the team as possible. And the lads have responded brilliantly.
A word on Kiefer Moore, obviously the hat-trick hero, will get the headlines tonight. What an important performance it was from him today.
Yeah, rightly so, because we changed the shape of the team slightly. I thought Josh and Kiefer were brilliant in their defensive duties for the side, and they needed to be, because if you open the game too much against Coventry, obviously they've got dangerous players. But that side, he was brilliant tonight, and 3 great goals, the perfect hat-trick, and we could talk about each one of them individually, but they're real goal scorers' goals tonight.
And then a hat-trick of assists for Josh Windass, a great performance on the defensive end to make sure you got those 3 points. Was it the sort of night that felt like you showcased what you can do when it all comes together?
Yeah, well, good players produce when it matters most, and I thought Josh's all-round game was right up there tonight, and he worked tirelessly for the side and produced 3 moments of real quality when it mattered most.
When we look at the last 3 games, 7 points from 3, and obviously Middlesbrough and Coventry, very stern opposition. As a manager, you must be delighted with that point haul.
Yeah, the Oxford game was a big win for us, because going into that we then were Middlesbrough, Cardiff and Coventry. And so it was important we got that win, and listen, we're getting there, and some really key performances for us tonight, and we're going to enjoy the feeling, we really are, and we won't get too carried away, and we'll give the lads a day or 2 off, get back in early next week and get ready for what is another great week for us.
Thanks, Phil.
Thank you.